Good day, everyone! We are the Group 2. And now, let's explore the different kinds of patterns in nature.
Arat na!
Radial symmetry is when a part of an object are arranged evenly around a central point. This is also an example of rotational symmetry, a starfish. Look. Example of rotational symmetry is a flower with 7 petals.
Translationals happens when a pattern is sliding by one direction. This is also one of the examples of translational, a fern leaves. This is an example of translational, a Monstera deliciosa.
Tessellation is a pattern that made of shape that fits together without gaps or overlaps. This is the one example of a tessallational Anipa fruit.
This one is an example of tessellational, a pineapple.
Fractals are never-ending patterns that have the same shape but different sizes. This is an example of an fractals, a tree branch.
Spirals are patterns that is curved around the center as they grow outward. So this is one of the examples of spirals. This is the fiddle head of the fern.
And also, one of the examples of spiral is the shell of the snail. Stripes are patterns made of parallel lines that repeats regularly. This is an example of stripes, a leaves of shell ginger. Example of a stripe is the trunk of a palm tree.
Spots are patterns formed from a repeated dots or markings spread across the surface. This is an example of spots, a ladybug.
Waves are repeating patterns that move up or down or back and forth. So one of the examples of waves is sea waves.
Dune is a repeated ripple pattern formed by the movements of wind and water. One of the examples of dunes is the sea sand.
We hope you learned something about the different kinds of patterns in nature. Bye!